Sure. Good evening. Sorry, it's so me.
We're waiting on you, girl.
Okay. Anyway,
Whenever you're ready.
welcome all to the James and Selene show. I didn't forget it. No. Thinking of saying welcome to the pre-recorded James and Selene show. I wasn't sure what all we were doing, but anyway, we have Mr. James Army with us tonight and Miss Selene Chavez Thibodeau.
Hey everyone, have a
Miss
good night.
Selene
How we
is
doing?
looking special tonight for us, and Perte.
She is
Go,
all
girl.
beautiful. She just came from the prom. Was it the prom you just
Well,
came
you know
from?
what? We're going to get all into that.
Oh,
I'm excited.
now. I could tell you're excited. You've been dancing around the studio all night.
Miss James, you just feel so pretty.
I could tell. You are radiating. You're just glowing. You're glowing.
Maybe like, prom, maybe.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't.
Sweet 16.
Maybe.
Sweet 15.
It is.
That's for you.
It is a quinceañera.
Uh-huh.
Before we get into that, listen, I'm going to say, we're going to welcome each and every one of you. This is a pre-recorded session, so don't listen. You can still leave your comments. And we're going to watch you.
Absolutely. Let us know how we sound. Let us know how we're looking. Leave some hearts, not thumbs up. Do not trigger Miss Selene today.
Not today.
We can't handle it, especially in the dress. We don't want to put any blood splatters on it. She would get angry. It's not good. Let's go hearts. Come on, just look, hearts. Hearts. No thumbs up, hearts. All right.
So, with that being said, let us tell you all, today is going to be an amazing show.
Right.
There is at least one thing. I think at least one thing, Tammy, Mr. James, at least one thing that we can all say, gosh, I should have done that. I should have done that. So I can tell you what mine was.
We're talking at what
If you
period
can't
of time?
tell.
At what period of time are we talking?
Well, Miss James, I am 54 years old. And back in the day, because we have to say that. Back in the day.
In the gap. The gap.
You're saying that too one
Oh,
day,
I say it now. What you talking about?
That's
That's right. I'm not that much younger than y'all.
I can tell you that in my culture, we have quinceañera. So when a young lady turns 15, she gets a chance to have the beautiful, it's like literally a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And now these days, honey, they go all out. Really like it up. But because I was a tomboy and I had nothing but guy friends, and that's the truth. Like I had nothing but guy friends. My mom said, if you don't wear a dress, you're not gonna have a quinceañera.
Oh. So did you wear the dress?
No, I did not.
What? So you did not have it?
I did, Mr. James.
Oh.
Mr. James. Tammy. This is the reason why. Mr. James, can you fix my dress?
I'm scared.
No,
Oh, Lord, Jesus. Gotta beat it down with a stick. I'm about to get T-Bird to get me a stick and just beat it down.
So it's not that I didn't want one. Now, mind you, my parents gave me a party, and the house was full of people. And the DJ that is my friend till this day, Johnny Carvajal. He was my DJ then. And when I was 15 years old, how many years ago? Because I can't think my fact.
Oh, I'm not going there.
Yeah, that's a long time. So I have told myself, because my friend Esme said, Selene, do you know anybody that we could donate these beautiful dresses to? Jesus telling me, you and Tammy are going to be able to have play dates. I was trying to convince Tammy to wear the other dress.
No, ma'am.
So for those that don't know, Miss Wendy had a double vasectomy. And I told Tammy, make me skinny, girl, make me like this they're called corsets or something like that, right? The corset
Of course.
made me look cute, and I was dancing all up in here. I really I can't breathe no more. So
Ooh.
I told myself, I do have a regret, Mr. James, and
Okay.
Tammy, I do. That's the only thing I do regret. I regret, and my mother said I would do it. I start looking back now, and I look at my sisters. Now, my oldest sister was the only one that had a quinceañera. My oldest sister, Sochi. Um, then I didn't have one. Then it would have been my sister Nazareth, but she's pregnant, so she couldn't have one. And so my sister Sarah, I think she was like already gonna start getting married or was with somebody. I just can't remember. But we all went in a different direction. So I know my mom would probably have like, you dream about things like this. So I can tell you that my daughters had quinceañera.
Yeah. They enjoy it.
Oh, Mr. James and Tammy, if I can tell y'all, the money that you spend, it is true. It is true. It's ridiculous. But you have padrinos. And so what a padrino is like a sponsor. And so
Right.
so now that you guys become family, I'm telling y'all now, when it's Alina, I mean Raven's gonna go first. Raven just turned 10 years old Saturday. And so she has 5 years. We actually start planning. So we have 5 years. So my grandbaby's gonna be like, Theo James, Thea Tammy, would you like to sponsor my cake? And that means that you'll be her godparent. Because that's with the young lady, and so you sponsor her, and so that's what we do. So it doesn't come so much out of
That's
it.
cool.
So do you all have
Yeah.
anything like that, or
Not so much for the 15th birthday. I
did you
mean,
have a 16?
We do a sweet 16.
Okay, did you have one?
I had a party. I did. I don't know if it was for my 16th birthday,
Yeah.
but I
would've
do.
been- I
But
would've
I
been
do.
like a
Rem-
hero to-
I do remember having a party. And it was at, well, I mean, it wasn't much. It was at Mr. Gaddy's, and I just invited a few friends. And
Okay, so y'all don't do this.
no, ma'am.
No, I don't even know if I had any kind of party at 16. I don't think so.
So now,
So we didn't really celebrate birthdays all that much.
if I could show you pictures of the quinceañero, which is a boy, it wasn't a big thing to do. That was just kind of something new that came up,
Right.
and they started doing. A cousin of mine, it was in Mexico. Oh my goodness, when you walked in, have you ever seen it's called a carnaval, like it's mostly from Brazil and stuff, where they get it's like a carnival and the people get on those things like to walk
Yeah,
on the
that's
stilts.
basically Mardi Gras, but there.
Yes,
It's
they get
very
on the
similar.
stilts. They get
Right,
they
yeah,
get
they
on
were all
the
with the
Mhm.
costumes with the stilts
and
and
they had this huge band that's huge in Monterrey.
yeah.
And they were there and they sang a song.
Okay, so do they do dance? Do they do their own little dance?
Yes.
And
Oh, yes.
and they have the little guy walk them out and all.
And
Okay.
the girl,
Uh-huh.
and then they have like entertainment. Now, mind you, a traditional quinceañera is just a dance. You go to the church first,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get a blessing for becoming a young woman, and
Right.
then you go to a hall. You have dinner. You have a dance with, or if you dance or you don't dance, it either or
Right.
with your dad, and then you dance with your grandparents if they're still alive. And then you exchange shoes. So we get a flat pair of shoes, and then we bring like my daughter was saying, Mr. James, will you sponsor me for my high heels? So you'll
Yes.
have to buy her first heels, and then whenever
Okay.
you go up there, they'll exchange her shoes. That means she's becoming a young lady.
I see.
Blah, blah,
Uh-huh.
blah,
Uh-huh.
So we have a lot, and then we get.
So would that be
children.
traditionally her first pair of heels?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly, with earrings and
Mhm.
necklace. Like
Uh-huh.
she get her first, and then she gets her last doll, which I should have brought you the one that Alina was carrying right now. That was actually Divine's. You get a last doll, and the doll has to be a porcelain doll with a dress like this on.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then that person brings the last doll and says this is your last stop, like you just hang it up. And
Yeah.
you no longer.
It's like a collectible.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. You no longer.
You no longer play with dolls,
You want to
right?
go hang out with boys now.
Mhm.
You know how it is. But so you all don't have like.
No, not really. I mean, for some of the girls, they do like a sweet 16.
And so a sweet 16 consists of what? The same thing like that?
Tammy, that's more on your line.
Well, you said you had a birthday party with caddies and stuff, so I see that you didn't do a dance with the gown and stuff.
No.
So mostly everybody just kind of gets together. See
We
what-
just got together and
Yeah.
celebrated your birthday.
and that was pretty.
And that was pretty much what it was.
for us, it's
Pizza and cake and games. and
Right.
just-
Oh yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Mhm.
See, and that's a huge thing. Like weddings aren't as huge as a quinceañera. When it comes to quinceañera, baby, y'all better be ready because it's
It's on.
and everybody comes from everywhere.
Huh.
The meals, of course, it's catered and things like that.
Right.
What have you? Well, you'll be coming to mine because I've said
Are you going to do another
I'm
one?
hanging out, Mr. James. Let me tell you something. I was telling Tammy she's my only friend that will allow me to do this because this year I love it. I love dressing up, knowing that not really experimenting with new things or whatever because this is something I've always wanted to do. I already told you I'm dressing you up because we're gonna dress up one day and we're gonna do it like we're just they don't even know
Help
it's
us. Help us.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
Like Barney. You should be
Barney.
Barney, and then I should be like that little dragon.
No.
Oh,
I forgot what
Lord.
the name of the dragon.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm already traumatized by Barney enough. That's like dressing up like the Teletubbies. Oh my goodness. La
So I
la
have things
po.
that's always been my as a child. So that's another thing. Anything like that as a child, I've always been. I feel like my life should be on stage all the time. If that makes any sense. Does that make any sense at all?
I think
I
so.
love.
You feel like you're living a different life? or-
I don't know, Miss Jason. Let me tell you something. You put a song on right now, and I will just like I should just be on stage. So I love themes. So I can tell you, this year coming up,
Mhm.
I am going to be having my quinceañera, and it's going to be a theme, and it's going to be like an Alice in Wonderland theme, right? But you have to dress in theme. You can't come in the door without dressing in theme, so everything's going to be backward.
But that's good. I can come naked and just come as the cat.
No, sir.
No pages over those.
Oh yeah, I'll just do a body. I'll just paint myself as the cat. There we go. It'll be a bodysuit. I'll get my body in latex. I'm good with that.
Have you?
Don't ask.
Did he just say
Don't
that?
ask.
He did.
Don't ask. If you really want to know, don't ask. We won't ask. I did.
I had to rewind it.
Oh, I did say I would dip my body in latex. I'm not ashamed.
Because I was like, did he just? Yeah, he did. Yeah,
I did. Absolutely.
So, listen to this.
Yeah.
Anything you wanted to do, Tammy or Chuck? Come on, don't laugh. You can say, God, I was going to go back and do that. Even having a birthday party, like, think, damn, I should have had a quinceañera, all right, a sweet 16. Or, dang, I should have done some, I don't know, a recital. I'll just you like a ballerina girl, we be dancing. Like, you must think that that's going to be your next question. It's going to be you. I want to ask you, think about it. I have you think
Oh, I'm
about
ready.
it.
I'm ready.
Tammy, you want to go and you think about it?
He can
Okay,
go.
Tammy.
Okay, probably. I mean, if we're talking like serious regrets,
Yes.
I would say that probably my biggest regret is just not finishing high school. Because I quit the beginning of 11th grade
Mr. James.
and I went and got my GED.
So you didn't.
I did,
Okay.
but the problem is that because I did it that way, I really wasn't eligible for the colleges and all of
Yeah,
that.
I
Like,
understand.
now I think everything happens for a reason, and my
Yes.
life is where it's at because it's where it should be. But at the same time, I really want to be an artist back then. I really wanted to go to like art institutes in Houston and just
Houston.
Yeah, so I was going to do the whole thing, and it just didn't work out that way. Life didn't work that way.
Yeah.
You know, life happened a little too soon, and that wasn't an option.
Okay.
So I kind of regret just not going through and just doing it, making it happen. Because if I would have known then what I know now, I would have just made it happen.
Isn't that what? I
It's
think
wild,
that's
you know, because at that point you just don't understand the world and how it works and what you have to do to get things to go. So, you know, my biggest thing was I was just too afraid to just go and do it.
I'm gonna set you up for a challenge then.
What's
Because
that?
I know that you are a huge artist. Because I've seen your work, your sister has seen your work, and don't lie, Tammy, I will put you off camera.
Oh, I am. And I mean, I've found all of that and I do all of that now.
We can't, the good thing about it is that I can say we will not be editing this video because I'm gonna challenge him right now. And it's gonna be his choice to take me up on a challenge. You say that you could have went to an art institution and things like that or what have you. So this is what I'm gonna ask you. Our next podcast, you need to bring some of your art. I would love to sit here and talk to you while you paint. I would love to know what an artist does while we're talking.
Okay, I will tell you this.
Do that?
I can do that.
Yeah.
It will take us a little bit of setup to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say it's going to be the next episode, but I will say we will do it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Because I guarantee you.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed of that.
I
actually have fully intention. I have full intentions that later on I'm going to start doing my art online and just go do my own thing. There's a lot of people on TikTok and Twitch right now, and all they do is talk to people and they do their artwork. People watch, you know, them paint or draw or whatever.
Are you able to be those ones that actually can do, like you can? It's not gonna bother you talking.
I don't think so. No, I think I'll be able to do it. I'm gonna try it. That's my goal right now.
That's
so you know.
You know what you were gonna say?
What's that?
I think you were gonna say that you had a regret not walking across the stage because I can make that happen.
What stage? What stage?
Walk across the street to get like your diploma.
Oh, I did all that.
He did that.
Oh yeah, I did all that.
Okay.
Well, okay, so I didn't do it for high school. I didn't do it for my
Okay.
GED.
Okay.
But afterwards, I ended up going to community college, had a wonderful time. I mean, I went for basically accounting.
Yeah.
I was an accounting major. Something I'm really good at, but something that's fairly boring.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not something I want to do forever, but I knew I could make money doing it.
Which one did?
What did I want to do? I wanted to be an artist back then. But that's not something that was, you know, the internet wasn't as big as it is now. And some of those options just wasn't real, you know.
I would love, I'm telling you, the challenge is done, we shook on it, we're gonna have to set it.
Yeah, but at this point, I'm already ready to, at some point, I'm gonna start doing my stuff online as well. So anybody watching here, well, you know, at some point you might be able to watch another show too.
Exactly. Let me tell you something. Oh my goodness. I'm not even sure you don't have your stuff for sale. Like I don't understand.
Because it's for me. It's just for me.
No, Mr. James, but you got some talent, Sarah.
Yeah. But sometimes when you make things, you just do it for your own.
I agree.
Your own common good, for your own mental well-being.
I agree 100%.
So, you know, not to say that it was a regret back then, but I've fixed most of those. So, I mean, I think that's the big thing, just like you and your Cinturera. I probably said that wrong.
Quinceanera.
Quinceanera. Quinceanera.
Very good. Look at you.
Quinceanera.
Oh, snap.
Before you know it, I'm going to be rolling R's and y'all won't know what to do.
I know, right? Okay, Tammy, tell me.
All right, P-Birdie, it is your turn. Tell us your regrets.
No, my biggest regret, I think, is because I did not continue schooling.
Okay.
I instead chose to be, I don't know, I was pregnant whenever I graduated.
Okay.
So I started early. I had my two boys early. By 20 years old, I had two boys. And I just wish I would have continued schooling at that time. And now what I would have done to get what field I would have chosen, I have no clue. I don't know. I still don't know.
As a child, we always get asked at least once, and this is the truth because I really listened to my psychology class. She was an amazing professor. We always get asked, what is it that you want to be as a child? As a child now, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that you want to be when you grow up? What was your answer then? Do you remember? 'Cause we were-
I
we
do
always
not
had-
remember.
No?
No.
Do you remember? What you
I
said?
had two actually, because I really wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be able to like draw and paint and
Yeah.
stuff. I was actually towards my teenager years, I was really good with digital art, and I did a lot of that. I've lost most of it since then
Oh.
because I let it go and the
Yeah.
life happened. But my dad really wanted me to be a lawyer as well. So sometimes that was the answer, depending upon whether or not I want to make him happy or upset.
I think a lawyer that would be good for you.
Probably, yeah. I'm not denying it. It's just It's
He
not
would have
me.
done good as a lawyer simply because he knows how to dig deep
Yes.
and ask the questions that
I like that.
that really
Yeah,
that a lawyer would ask.
I like that.
this is true. But yeah, you have to be a certain type of person though to be a direct lawyer.
I also see you as a chef, Mr. James. I do.
You know, I did not actually cook growing up. No, it was
Oh,
later. I didn't start cooking until I was
Really?
grown. Yeah, I didn't cook as a child. I did not
So
know
your
how to
mom
cook.
was good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I ended up homeless and didn't know how to cook, and still cook better than the places I was.
Amen to that. What am I talking about? What you talking about? I am telling you, isn't that something?
Yeah.
Wow.
But no, I didn't. Cooking was just not something that got to me until I was grown, and then I started cooking.
I still don't like to cook.
T-Bird hates cooking. My gumbo was good though yesterday.
Your gumbo
Well,
was awesome.
I learned the gumbo here. That's one thing I will have to get into that stuff over there because I can tell you this. The stuff that you guys have here, now that I see that the stuff that my mom used to cook in the bottom of the pan, you guys make it into the gravy.
Yeah.
My mom would throw it out and we just
Oh no, that's
no,
flavor. That's flavor.
especially when she
Oh.
I am a liver lover.
Oh, see, I don't like liver. Not much for liver.
But now it's
But I could probably cook a mean liver gravy.
we could have made a gravy with that. What the
Yeah,
hell are we
yeah,
thinking?
the
Oh,
griots.
So I can tell you my regret was not going to college to be what I wanted to be.
Right.
I wanted, and we had it. We had broadcasting and journalism. Not that I don't enjoy talking with you. Not that you know this.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. But no, it wasn't going to happen. We were.
See, we didn't have classes like that in high school. In our high school, we just didn't have, journalism and.
Oh,
I mean, we had an art class, but the teacher
That was a simple art
different.
class,
It was
though.
very simple, and I would get in trouble. And one time,
you
well,
never get in trouble.
I mean, the teacher. There were certain demographics that she was afraid of. And okay, whatever. I was not that demographic. So she liked to pick on me, in my opinion.
I agree.
And so one day I basically just said, you look like you're really distraught right now. Would you like me to go home and sacrifice a goat for you? And she was the type of teacher that ran around the classroom very distraught, very upset. And whenever she calmed down, I said, you look like you're really distraught. Can I pray with you now? I'm trying to help you. And I got thrown out the class and suspended for a few days. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I get.
I'm not saying I didn't deserve it. I'm just saying we got problems.
This is the season of holidays and smiles and.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little joke.
No ghosts.
Not for anybody in the time zone,
Not this month. Wait till
Yeah.
January.
Yeah.
Um,
That's how I got thrown out of art class.
Not expecting that.
I mean, it happens. Well, but this is something that it went on for several months.
Yeah.
And then at some point, I just kind of did my own thing.
Well, we're gonna have to definitely talk about. At least have a show about education, educators.
Oh, yeah.
And things like that. Because I could tell you a few stories of mine, and I can pinpoint absolutely every single teacher that I will remember. And when I get to heaven, because they're gonna get there, honey, after they go to hell and they come back and be like, I'm sorry. for what we did to you.
I agree. I can understand that. I mean, I get that. I get that teachers are regular people. And I will say that it takes a special person to be a teacher. You have to have a lot of patience and you have to be a special kind of person to be a teacher. And kudos to those that are. Because if you're not, leave them kids alone.
It's just not meant for
Just leave them kids alone. Go do something else.
It's not about a pay. It's not about.
It's not a check. You don't ever teach just to get a check.
Man,
that's the scary part.
That's the scary part. That can be a complete separate.
Yeah, that's a whole nother show for another dress. That is a beautiful dress.
James.
Yes.
I think you're gonna have to be okay. So in a quinceañera, you have to have chambelans and you gotta have damas.
A who?
Chambelán.
A chambelán.
Yeah, and a dama.
Is that Timberland?
Like no.
Chambelán.
And so you have a court. A court. That's how you call it.
Okay.
Like
a court.
Whenever you have bridesmaids.
Yes.
No. And the guys.
Yes. Groomsmen.
Yes.
Yes.
And so the guys are called chambelanes and the girls are called damas. You're gonna win entrance. And so we're gonna have a kind of a party. We're gonna all have a dance, and then we have to dance.
Okay.
And so anyway, I sure wish. No, I can't wish because I can't go backwards, and that's the truth.
That is true. We cannot go backwards. We can only go forward. But you can make a better decision moving forward.
That's a big one. And I like that. Okay, so I can tell you right now that I will make that decision of going forward. And maybe I'm going to be taking this dress and going to Mexico and seeing my dad and taking a picture in the trip with my dad because you're supposed to have pictures with your dad.
That is cool. You don't have any pictures?
I don't.
I don't have many with my dad either. We didn't take many pictures growing up. Tim, like I have a very few pictures of us as kids or doing anything. We didn't take pictures. Well, when I was evidence and we were going, you know, when you grow up with con orders, sometimes, you know, we'll just leave it like that. And just, what? Next.
So yes. So anyway, I think this is. I don't want to have any more regrets, Miss James. I'm 54.
I completely understand that.
I have decided enough is enough. And if I want to do something, and I hope that you and Tammy will be doing crazy shit like this with me, and this is the truth.
Oh, I'm sure we will. There's no doubt. We've been on a few adventures.
We have, Mr. James, and let me tell you, if I could have took this dress with me to New York, it would have been on. But guess what? We're gonna be going to.
We would have been in a mess because she would have got that dress caught in that subway, and we would have been stuck.
Could you imagine?
Oh no! I don't know whether we would have laughed or cried and both at the same time because that subway was gonna take that dress.
I know.
That little man sure would have been like,
excuse me, ma'am.
Your dress.
It's sitting on my arm.
But you know what? We do have a huge adventure coming up.
That we do.
I might have to just pack this up.
Oh snap! How are you going to get it there?
I can mail it there.
You have to
and
put
find out how much it's going to be like for them to like ship it. You got Tim. You got to admit it. The place that we're going, that would be a beautiful picture there. Don't tell me not.
Could we find a dress that really?
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me ask a question. Would it be cheaper to just rent a dress there? Versus mailing the dress there. I'm just saying, look, to be fair.
It is my birthday trip. And so
to be fair,
let's say if we can all agree that if I can find a dress like this, it is much poopier and much bigger than y'all will let me wear.
Well, considering where we're going, I would assume that would be something that would be available.
Yes. I say yeah. I say yeah. I say yes.
I believe that's a yes, folks.
Dress up with me,
Well, I will neither confirm nor deny that part. That's going to be between you and T-Bird.
I'm just saying, because it's going to be a beautiful adventure. I'm so looking forward to this.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
I am wearing this. I think I'm even going to wear this to bed tonight. Because I really want to take it off. I can't breathe with
Mr. Roger, it's your neighborhood tonight, baby. It's your neighborhood tonight.
Tell you about me. And look, I even got chills because I got chills. I, Miss Selene, I will laugh with you, but that's the truth. I will just laugh with you because thinking I got it. It just takes me a little bit because I've never been a joke person. Right. So I just got that. You got it. But I had to keep going like, come on, Selene, don't laugh just like that. And then when I got it, it's your neighborhood.
You hear that, Mr. Roger? It's your neighborhood tonight.
So listen, folks, this is going to be amazing, and this is the truth. This is the reason why we do things like this. It's real hard talk. Like everything that we talk about just comes out because that's just what's going to come out.
No, this is our life. You can't make this up.
No. I wish we could. Because let me tell you something. I really wish. No, I don't want to wish that because then it would be like, oh, we all be pretending. I thought about something that you said the other day.
What's that?
You played Dungeons and Dragons, I think that's what it's
Correct.
called. Am I saying that right?
Correct.
Okay. And I was kind of looking at it on YouTube because YouTube tells it all.
Yeah. You can find a lot of stuff on YouTube around that.
I feel like I can't breathe. Like I'm taking it.
It's that dress.
Do we need?
I'm not taking it off. I don't care.
Oh, okay. All right.
She's over there like, take my breath away.
Take my breath. No, I can't breathe.
Somebody bring her some butter. It's some butter.
No.
Yeah.
You have to use a lot of your imagination.
You do, absolutely.
That's the reason why I don't.
See, that was another thing growing up. That was a big no in a lot of Christian homes because they were saying you were summoning demons and all sorts of things. And I mean, I know there's a lot of disagreeing out there, but sometimes it could just be pushed a little too far.
I agree on that one. I agree completely 100 on that one. 100%. The reason being, I'm glad you brought that up. I really am trying, Miss James, and to tell me the truth, I really am trying my best to understand where I'm supposed to be, where I'm going, what is going on, and I really enjoy Young's church. Like I really enjoy it because I understand it, and I love that they do it like on Facebook and stuff that I can just kind of click in.
Right.
I put it like I just don't know where to fit in, Mr. James, because everything is just so confusing to me when it comes to things like this. And again, everybody's gonna agree to disagree.
Then you just be you.
So if I go into this church that you all go to, and I'm like, listen, I kind of, I just want to listen in.
Yeah.
Do I have to call myself an ad?
No, you don't have to do anything but show up.
I think I'm saying that right.
You don't have to do anything but come visit.
Because people always ask me, what are you? Catholic, because of course they think every Mexican is Catholic. No, we're not really Catholic. And we're not all really Baptists.
Okay. I never heard about that.
Father, in the name of Jesus, what I'm talking about. They're doing fireworks outside.
Yeah, there's fireworks going on.
I do that. Oh, I love to watch fireworks. It scares the hell out of me, but I love to watch it. But anywho, I want to get to a place that someone doesn't have to come and ask me, oh, what religion are you? Or what are your beliefs? That's what I want to get to.
Oh, I just tell them I believe in Jesus, and I'm done. I don't need to go any deeper.
And so, what would you say? Would it be wrong of me to ask you what is your religion, or is that something that we just came up with?
I think more of that is just everybody wants to feel part of a group. And then as your multiple churches basically grew, they all tethered together based upon a set of common beliefs. And most of these beliefs are the same across all Christianity.
I agree.
And there's probably a handful, 5 or 6 things that each of these denominations that agree or disagree on or agree to disagree on. But the reality is a lot of that, whenever it comes to that, is your own personal relationship with God.
I agree.
And some of that is it's basically between you and him.
I 100%.
That is your relationship with God, and that cannot be 100% defined by any religion, whether it's organized, unorganized, or whatnot. So, I mean, I just believe in Jesus.
I think so too.
Regardless of where I attend or who I hang out with or who I worship with.
Yeah.
I don't feel that I need a label beyond that.
I like that. I like that. Because I can understand that. You see, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want a label. I'm not a label kind of chick. I'm on my own, Miss James. Like I like to, wherever I get put, I get placed. I'm good with that.
Right.
Yeah, that's me, honey. That's just me. And
Well, I come to realize I don't directly fit the mode, any direct mode. So I'm just out of the box anyway. So I'm just me. No, you do not. No, you're in a full formal. You do not. No, you don't.
Breathe right now.
I know you can't, but you're still sitting there and you're happy that you can't breathe.
That's all I can say.
Somebody's
Beautiful
going
girl.
to get
You're
some butter later
beautiful.
to get her out of this. If she passes it out on stream, this will be posted. What? No, I can't. Don't. Hey, if we have to cut the video short real quick, that just means Miss Lady passed out for lack of oxygen, and we had to hurry up and get her out that dress.
And the corset, it's just beautiful. I'm like, I mean, it's just.
Why don't you get up and show us the full
Oh,
dress?
yeah.
Yeah.
Look, now
Swing
mind
this
you,
around.
I am not going to turn around because I'm still working on exercise.
Yeah, we still need to just watch just the front.
All right.
Look,
I'm gonna watch.
just like,
Oh,
I just want to go like this. Isn't that what kids do these days? And they go.
Yes.
I don't really know what kids do anymore.
Oh man.
I can't. Oh.
Would you like to change or?
No,
want me to-
girl, I'm staying on with this dress.
She said she's going to bed with it. She's going to go to sleep with it.
This show is going to be, and I mean it with this camera.
Oh,
This is
snap.
going to be hashtag looking forward to 55 quinceañera. Yeah.
Hashtag.
And James was really just going to be there. And this is
Oh,
going to
yes.
be. Now, mind you, if I eat my shit, I don't know what happened right now. I can't.
We're so close to her passing out, you have no clue.
So I'm going to say that again. We are on 4 different social media. How do you say it, Mr. James?
Yes.
Okay, so
we are on Facebook,
yes,
YouTube,
yes.
TikTok,
Here,
Instagram.
here. And can you tell me, yes, Tammy, that all of those are for adults that are over the age of 18?
Yes.
Yes, correct.
That's a big yer.
You're.
Yer.
So I can
Yer.
say that when we come on here and talking to everyone that's watching and listening to us, we're all over the age of 18. So
Absolutely.
we're all adults.
Correct.
So you're gonna hear me say the word shit a lot. Like I sometimes say that word, sometimes like, and again, I told y'all from the beginning, James, when you met me, I am a sinner when I wake up. It's the time I go to bed. It's like Jesus telling me, Selene.
We all die daily.
Selene, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Didn't I just tell you? And I'm like, Lord, I'm gonna try again tonight. But tonight, I'm wearing this dress to bed, and I've already asked the good Lord, please, Lord, let me wake up tomorrow morning in this beautiful dress, and I can feel like Cinderella. No, we talked about Cinderella earlier.
We did. Yeah, but here's the thing. What happens if you pass out in it? Do you really want to wake up in it? Because I'm not sure you're going to wake up if you can't breathe.
Do you understand me?
You got that, Mr. Roger. She doesn't want. She just wants to go straight cremation in the dress already. Yeah, but I don't have your social security number. I need to get life insurance on you before we even decide to do anything.
I'll be like this at the gates. Watch. Jesus, it's me. You think I ain't getting in?
Oh, I know you're gonna get in, but he might say, "Hey, Selene, come back next week." You have any? You still can't breathe in the dress.
be so pissed off when they welcome me. Didn't I tell you you should have one when you were
What did you say? Look, you're gonna be walking down them pearly gates, walking down them that golden walkway, and your mama gonna come out there fussing. How would she fuss? Tell us. Tell us.
She's gonna be like, Wendell, ¿qué estás pensando? Tell me what you thinking. Why? See, I can't. This is my mom talking right now. I'm not saying Wendell because my middle name is Wendeline.
Oh.
But everybody calls me Wendell, right?
Okay.
And she's gonna be like Wendell. That's what she used to say my name all the time. Oh, I love my mom. That's why I say people can't die, Mr. James. They live right here, man. I can hear my mom saying, Wendell, ¿qué estás pensando? What are you thinking? I can already hear her saying, and then me drinking coffee. Oh yes, yeah.
We'll have to think about this for a while.
This is one thing I can tell you. I regret. I did. That's the truth.
Well, you can always make a different choice going forward.
Oh no,
so we're going to.
I'm gonna get a bigger dress and where we're going. I was about to say where we were going. I'm getting a bigger.
Don't be telling everybody.
I'm gonna see Vera Wang
to
make a dress for me.
Oh,
and I can ask Vera Wang because how much she'll charge for a dress.
Call Vera. Why don't you call Vera? We'll have a whole episode about you calling Vera. Can we record you calling Vera on speakerphone?
We should. Could you imagine? Hashtag. How do you do that, Mr. James?
Hashtag Vera Wang.
Hashtag Vera Wang. Hashtag call Selene.
Not necessarily.
Not really. No, it's not really wrong.
Do you know that my biggest my thing now, and this is Tammy. Tammy's gonna do this with me. I'll cut Tammy what are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah, Tammy, you're doing it.
Find out. And you're gonna get, so we're gonna do this because I know that I can't afford the tickets in the very front, but you can. I know you can.
Well, I am blessed and highly favored, so you know, we're working on it.
When you get to the front,
I'm trying to get VIP with Jelly again.
Okay, well listen,
we're gonna get blessed. Jelly, hook us up, bro. Hook us up. Fat boy to fat boy.
General,
we may not be able to get her there if she wears that dress.
The only thing I want from that gentleman, and I'm going to say a gentleman, Mr. James, because there's a song that I didn't even know it was him that sang it. I can give you all a little sample because I don't know the name of the song, but I just want him to sign my boobs. I want this man to sign my boobs. I don't care how we do it. Hashtag Jelly Roll. Hashtag something. Whatever it's called.
You hear that, Jelly and Bunny? She needs her boobs signed, and they're not real. So I know you're down for it.
I just want he's the man I want him. I just want him to sign my boobs. But there's a song that I heard. And listen, please don't invite me on stage with you, sir, because I saved my voice.
She can't sing. I can't sing.
Right now.
Yeah.
And it goes something like, but tell me, as soon as you hear the song,
okay,
and you know who it is, tell me what it is, because I don't know if he's singing. But he goes,
why are you covering your face?
I have to think of it, because you gotta get into character.
Oh yeah, get into character. Show us. You need us to draw something on your face?
You know that this man, you look like that dude. Like you look like that dude.
Oh, I know. I've often said that worst case scenario, if I ever go broke, I'm just gonna start getting some face tattoos, and I'm gonna go to Nashville and become a Jelly Roll impersonator. Look, I can make it. I'm telling y'all, I can make it. Jelly, look, I'm at the daisy chain off of your reputation, but I'll make it, baby. I'll make it.
You're gonna climb on everybody's shoulders. What are the people?
She ain't climbing on my shoulder.
What are the people?
I'm just telling you now. No, she's not crowd surfing. There is a video of me carrying a lead singer through a crowd surf from a couple of weeks ago.
Tammy,
online.
No, ma'am.
Oh, no, Tammy was not there.
No, ma'am.
No, there's a video, but no one knows how to get this video. It's stuck in something that we can't get out of. But
who has it?
Wait.
Let's find it. So
what is your song?
Okay, that's not
yeah, we're back to the song.
Let me get back into it.
Work on it. Get it.
Somebody save me from myself, or something like that, literally. Somebody save me.
We know that song.
What is the name of that song?
Save Me.
Oh, snap.
That Save Me. Yeah.
Somebody, I don't remember the song, but it was just sounds so pretty to like somebody save me, something like that. Well, you know how to
And
sing.
so low, living in hell. I
Okay,
can't
we don't
sing.
know the rights to that song. We want you to know, Mr. Jelly Roll, hashtag is funny because I.
Yeah, don't sue us. We're broke.
Yeah, no.
Like, we ain't got nothing you really want. I mean, I might gotta get you some crawfish or something.
Oh,
Yeah, they too fake. Get you a proper theater. Like, all that. Let's see it. No, we do not own the rights. This is just entertainment for all of us.
it is. Oh my goodness.
So don't sue us, Jelly. Please don't sue us.
Did I freaking buy from Walmart to the house because I didn't realize.
How much do you know about his life?
I don't know anything about this man. I mean, he's waiting on.
I've actually been following him a lot longer than he's been like nationally recognized. Oh yeah, I've been knowing about him for several years. So for a long time, he did a lot of hip hop and a rap stuff. A lot with Struggle Jennings out of Nashville. Really good stuff. He was in jail for a while. He is a felon. He has actually gone to multiple court systems in talking about reforming people and getting help for people on fentanyl. He is strong on actually donating his time and money to fentanyl relief and stuff like that. Homeless shelters. He did some really wild stuff in the short amount of time that he's been famous. He's given a lot of money back. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like, he has a huge heart.
I.
And his concerts like going to church. It's really
Is
good
it?
stuff. Oh, it's amazing. It's a great experience.
Yeah, who is that?
Lainey Wilson.
Yes,
I don't know who that is.
Lainey
She's a
Wilson.
country singer.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, don't sue us. Yeah, we're broke.
I was not expecting that. See, I didn't listen to that song there.
Oh, you must have heard a different version of
Yeah,
it.
it's by himself.
Yeah.
I heard the one by himself. Again, I listened to that song. I cried. I'm like a pendeja. Sitting there talking to myself. You know, they my therapist told me, when you answer yourself, it's okay.
That is true. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with talking to yourself or answering yourself.
Answering yourself is perfectly fine.
Sometimes you need expert advice.
Which thing got back to this thing. We're gonna have a show on my group.
I agree.
Miss Selene has issues, and I will never lie on that. And you can ask me anything I am out to do. When I tell you I haven't had medicine, I mean, why you should have been a child last time? Again, we'll have a show on this.
Yeah.
My daddy had all children, and we couldn't afford to get that medical insurance.
I understand.
Mexico,
Right.
and get our medicine, get our people, we get our medicine.
Right.
It was never, oh, your child is
Right. That's more of a newer thing
oh my
now.
God, is it? But again, what I know now to what I have done then,
Correct.
I'm bringing everything back with me and saying, wait a minute, this was an issue. I can tell you,
Correct.
I had issues.
Right.
It's not issues that we.
We're undiagnosed. They're just not treated correctly.
Literally, I completely 100%
I think a lot of people have that issue.
And especially now, my biggest thing is, I think we talked about Christmas and everything that happened a couple of weeks ago. Miss James, I'm telling you, I will never get over those people yelling at each other at Walmart because of a stupid chingadera called PC something, PC5, PC whatever, 6 or something because it's the newest thing. And now they have this another.
A game.
Oh, a PlayStation.
PlayStation.
PlayStation, yes.
I don't know what the hell they were fighting about. Like,
Oh,
really,
yeah,
it wasn't
it's-
serious. It wasn't.
It's a
that
game serious. Yeah.
Again.
It gets a bit out there nowadays.
And again, we just, I'm just not used to things like that.
And a lot of people put priority on things that
Yeah,
just we wouldn't normally put priority.
You do. We do.
You know?
Again, I
It's kind of scary when you're fighting over a game system in a store.
price.
You know,
Literally
just
crazy. I can tell you that I'm ready for 2024 to be over. I hate to say it like that, though, because I'm really looking forward to my beautiful quinceañera coming.
I think 2025 is going to be a brand new year of all new adventures.
Do we say that? But I hear that every year, Mr.
But I have a really good feeling this time.
I do. I have to. We have no choice.
I agree with that 100%.
I don't agree with New Year's.
No, I think this is more. I just feel that 2024 was a hard year for a lot of people.
A lot.
Us included. I mean, you've had your battles. I've had mine. 2024 was a very hard year for a lot of people, and I just feel that 2025 should be a breath of fresh air.
And that would be completely up to us.
Correct. It's our choice.
It's only you that can make it happen.
Right?
You know, what my therapist said, she was like, I want you to write down what you would like to accomplish before the 31st. I thought, man, you're bringing a lot to me because the 31st is going to be coming up, and here we go. And what do I want to do? She's like, no, you're.
I mean, you have a lot that you've already accomplished.
Exactly what she said. She goes, you haven't even checked off what you did.
Yeah.
She goes, Selene, you've done. You haven't even, because I keep journals and I keep just for myself. I don't want to forget anything.
Right.
I know that makes no sense, but I just don't want to forget anything.
Man, if that's you, that's you.
It is. And so when I go back and she's like, okay, show me what you've done. Let's check it off, blah, blah, blah. She was looking at all that. You did take those pictures. Mr. James helped you. Remember you told me. I'm like, oh, yeah. So by the time I got to it, I had already checked off 10 things I didn't even realize I had already done.
See?
It makes no sense to me.
You give yourself a pat on the back.
I'm just saying, we
get so caught up with the unknown and what we have to do that we don't always appreciate what we've already accomplished. Because we're just looking forward to accomplishing the next thing instead of stopping and appreciating where we're at today.
Agreed, 100%. Now, anything exciting going on for 2025, Tammy, Mr. James?
Oh, we have trips planned. But you know, come February, right after my birthday, I'm going to be floating in the Florida Keys. I'm going to be down in the Bahamas for about 8 days. It's going to be wild. You have no clue.
So,
it's cruising time.
Everyone now, Mr. James will be doing the show on his vacation.
At some point. You never know what, you may not know what country we're going to broadcast from next. I'll have to find me some Wi-Fi somewhere. I'll jump on live.
Yes, you're going to have to.
It may just be random parts, but we'll just throw you 15, 20 minutes on several days. We'll just walk around and enjoy the new country together. How about that? Oh, I don't know. We don't be telling too many secrets, you know. Sometimes you got to be on the ship to be on the ship.
I'm going to go and see the movie Titanic.
And so.
And then I seen John.
I'm not
a meat, Mr. James.
It's just you would go quick. I'd rather get eaten by a shark than to drown.
Yeah, that's true too.
Drowning is slow.
Yeah.
Burning is worse.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'd jump and drown any day versus burning. That's miserable.
And then the sharks would eat me first.
Oh, I don't know about that. I look like a giant jelly roll down there. Look like a whole.
And then if I'm wearing this beautiful dress, they're gonna want to know who's in it.
Oh, you're gonna look like a whole dolphin floating in that blue dress.
Be floating in that dress, you're gonna be sinking.
Have eaten.
Y'all like this going down the water.
You really will be a mermaid.
I would drown. Could you imagine?
That'd be bad.
It would be.
Yeah.
It would be. I really am so excited that you guys made an amazing show tonight.
Right?
Like,
we got pretty deep.
Regrets shouldn't be regrets.
Correct. But going back and changing the future based upon your past regrets still gives you a chance to go and do things over sometimes.
Literally.
I'm
So
not.
the power is in
I'm
your
not going to
choice.
school at 50-something years old. That's just not happening.
Why not? You could.
I am not.
Why not?
I could.
All you gotta do is
You're
cut out
right.
Hallmark 2 nights a week. You just cut out Hallmark 2 nights a week, and you'll have a whole class. I'm just saying.
Coming back because I gave my girls enough time to get their degrees and stuff, and I only have a few classes left, Tammy. I'm telling you.
Of course, that being said, we are kind of on an adventure here.
We
This is
are.
a whole new adventure
Selene's not playing
with the
because
show.
he's going back, and that's the truth. I'm determined to go finish up, and I'm gonna wear this pretty dress.
You're gonna wear that to class?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, but with that being said, listen.
My apologies.
We're gonna thank each and every one of you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Pre-recordings are amazing, and that's what
Aren't
I
they?
love about the show. Thank you guys for watching in again, Mr. James, Tammy. It's been an amazing night. I
Hey, what was that phrase you was gonna use to close the night up?
don't want to use it because then guess what?
What?
Then you're gonna make me want to get out of this dress.
We're not gonna make you get out of the dress. You can stay in it. That's between you and Mr. Roger. Y'all go live down the
It's
neighborhood.
gonna be like, no, Selene.
Well,
You are not gonna sleep in the damn bed with this dress.
well,
That's the truth.
well. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for spending some time with us tonight. We had a blast. This adventure is going to keep on rolling, so come see us next time. It's James, Selene. We got T Birdie in production. The James Selene Show. Thank you. We love each and every one of you. Have a great night.